Hello everyone, this is Suresh and welcome to another session on Google Cloud lab session. In this session, we are looking into the lab called Detecting Label Spaces and Landmarks in Image with Cloud Vision API. So without further delay, let me start the lab. And in this session, I'm not going to discuss anything theoretical or any technical terms. We are just going to follow the tasks provided. You can see it in the right corner, or you can task provided in this lab and then complete the lab. So let me open it in the incognito window. On next, let me do the setup first. Create terms and conditions. Now, if you see, you can pause the video and go through the overview of what the Cloud Vision API and what is the objective of this lab. So task 0 is to open the setup, start lab at the end. Okay, let me activate the Cloud Shell as well. So you can see it over here, Cloud Shell. Continue. Give it a couple of few seconds to get it activated. Now let's authorize it. So list of active opening, authorize, and we can see the student is authorized now. At the same way, we can authorize the project as well. We can see the configure the project as that's the same project. You can see the same project ID over here. Okay, so now let's move on to the task one. So create an API key. If you're using Perl, use an generate API key. API services library. My bad. So it needs to be API services. Enable API and services. I don't see credentials. Google Cloud. Here you go. You can see credentials. In credentials, click on select API. Okay. On select API key. Next, copy the key you registered and close. Okay, let me copy that key. What I will do is like I will put it in online mark at something for now. Just to make sure that I won't lose it. Close. Now let's check the progress. Repeated. So now let's export the key. Let me copy this, paste it over here and click on enter. So API key is set is done. Now task one is completed. Let's go on to the task to upload an image to Google Cloud Storage. Navigation menu and select Cloud Storage buckets. Click on create. So for the bucket name, what I will do is like I will use the unique project ID. And let me copy this from here and I will say bucket. Just I will leave as default as they didn't mention. Okay, and the region is US East one. Let's see where I can change the region. US East one. Choose how to control. So choose how to control access to objects. Uncheck enforce public access to select fine grained circle. Uncheck, click on fine grained circle. Click on continue. This is what we did. Other settings in default remain default. Click on create. So the bucket is created. Let me save this to next.png. Go to the bucket and upload files. So upload the file and you can see it over here. Now you need to make this image publicly available. Click on the three dots for your image and select edit access. And edit access. Click on three and click on edit access. Add an entity, then enter the following. Okay. Add entry. Entity is public. Name is all users. Access is reader. Entity is public. All users. Access is reader. The last step. Okay. Click on save. Let's check the progress. Progress looks good. Now create a Vision API request. Now create a request in the Cloud Shell. Create a JSON request that is submitted base 64. Replace the bucket name with the name stored. Okay. Let me open the editor. I just opening the Cloud Shell in a different tab, and I have the editor here as well. Let me create a request of JSON. Yeah, in the Cloud Shell environment. So I have this request of JSON here. Let me copy this over here and inside the my bucket name. So we know this bucket name. Either we can copy it here or we can go to the Google Cloud Storage and from there we can pick it up. So I believe, I'm sure this is the bucket name. Want to cross check? You can go ahead and click on buckets over here. You can see the same. So let me save this file. Okay, now the first Cloud use API feature you try out is label detection. The method returns the list of label words that in your image. Now let's copy this and paste it over here. Now you can see content type is application binary and at the rate of JSON, and we are taking with the API key. So let's hit enter. Let's see the response. Now we got the response in the JSON format. Label annotation, food, it ingredient, powdered sugar, recipe, cuisine, angel wings, dish, some other information. Okay. So we see something like this. The API is able to identify the specific type of donut. These are powder sugar cool. Okay. It returns description, score, how confident the description matches, mid value that maps the knowledge graph. You can use calling the knowledge graph. See. Okay, now let's get into the task file. Task file is in addition to getting labels, what's your image? You can pause the video and go through this step. Web detection method. So try out or using the same image of beginnings and change one line in the request. So just let's see what is in the request first. Instead of label detection, we are changing the one line called web detection. So save. So let me rerun the same command. So we received the URLs. Okay. Dive into the response static web entities, and here are some entities image return. You can see full matching images over here, partial matching images, pages with matching images. So this is a web detection. The image is used in many representation, which is why we have seen the full matches, partial matches, pages with matching. So this is what we are seeing it here. You can see full matching images, partial matching images, and page with matching images. Okay, you can navigate to the URL, see a similar image. Okay. Let's try this fully matched image. Yeah, you can see this image. Let me get into the partial matching image. I will just yeah, partial matching image and pages with images. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, pages with images. If this is the same image, so let me try a different image, different URL. Let's see. Yeah, this is a different URL. Okay, so basically what they're saying is like all the URLs having the similar images. Okay, now paste detection. Let me save this image. What is the name they asked us to save? Selfie image. Let it be PNG. Now upload. So okay, let's click here and upload it. Close this button, make this launcher. Upload files. Selfie.png. Uploading completed. So let's move on to let's check the progress. Okay, so we need to make this publicly available. So do next, edit access, add entry as public, all users and readers. Now let me save. Now public to internet. So now let's check the progress. Public to internet. Okay, my bad. I took the different one. Selfie, edit access, add entry, public, all users and reader. Now this is public to internet. You can see the public access. Now let's check the progress. Yeah, perfectly makes sense. Okay. Next update. So let's update the selfie.png with face detection feature and landmark detection. Okay. I copied it. So going to the shell, minimize this, select all and update it. And my bucket name is going to be the bucket name. Okay. On save. So looks good. Now let's call the same command. Okay. Click on enter. Okay. Now let's see the information over here. There are a lot of information. Okay. Okay. This requires additional information. Okay. Let's see. Take a look at the face annotation object in the response. You notice the API return of object image found face annotations. I see landmarks there. Uh, I believe the face annotations are shown somewhere else. Landmarks left side. Why landmarks in left side? There are a lot of information. Okay. So bound poly gives you X and Y coordinates. You can pause the video and read through the what the responses you are getting. And also similarly for the task 8. So let me copy this image as t.png. This png. Now let me upload it in the cloud storage as well. And change the access to public to internet. If you do that, now this is the file, edit access, edit as png, add entry, make it public, and leave the namespace all users and access as status. Click on save. You can see it changed to public to internet. So let's check the progress. This also looks good. Same way, landmark the features. Remove this. Put here. Let me this landmark production. Max results has 10. Save and city name is city. The same bucket. So let me execute the same code. You can see the landmark annotation as a red square, bounding poly. Okay, so same we received a bounding poly as well. Here is the vision API able to tell the picture was taken in Boston. Here description you can see Boston. Let's see the description. Here it is a red square. And the score here is 96.01, whereas the score here is 98 point. We are retooling into this. I think we are good with this lab, so we have also achieved 100 by 100. Pretty good. So in the similar way, you can check the other things like lower detection, safe search detection, text detection. So you can try other options as well. Okay, this concludes our session. So thanks for joining. So we have received 100 by 100. That's the end of the lab. So let me close everything. Lab. Thank you for joining me. Have a great day.